What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And one of the things that I've been trying to figure out, you might have saw this over on OC Motivator's channel last week, is why would Stellantis be test driving Challengers on the street? No Dodge branding, Demon 170 bodies, regular narrow bodies, a whole wide body kit on another one. All with manufacturer plates. Very interesting. Very interesting. So what is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I am, obviously, as you can see, a very big fan of the Challenger. I enjoy it from the Black Ghost currently to the green F8 Green Monster Scat Pack that I've had for years. And it's one of the things that really made me a huge Dodge fan is the Challenger, not the Charger. I wasn't really a huge fan of the Charger, to be honest. So when I saw this, OC Motivator was in the chat and he had posted these images of these cars. I was like, I wonder what's up with that. So I hit up my executive source. And remember I said that they were considering or talking about, and this crap, what was this? Probably 5 months ago, 6 months ago. And I said they were talking about maybe bringing back the old Charger body style. Or even the Challenger, similar to what we saw with the Ram Classic. Oh yeah, you definitely want to pay attention for this one. So after talking with my sources at the top, they're considering it. Now, these mules, these things that are running around now, it's funny. They have United States VIN numbers. These are not cars that were manufactured at Brampton and they're just running them around now. They were put together at CTC. Why would Stellantis do that? Unless they were actively thinking about doing it. Now, the news that was insane, the news that I know is going to piss off a lot of Demon 170 owners is, remember when the Durango Hellcat came out and they said it was only going to be for 1 year and it was going to be very limited edition. Very similar to like 2018 when the Demon was like one time only. It's not coming back. Yeah. According to those sources, if they bring back that Challenger Classic with the 5.7 Hemi in it, they could bring back the Demon. Won't be a Demon 170. I don't know what they're going to call it, but it's going to radically deflate the prices of the Demon 170 the same way that happened to the Durango Hellcats from the first year. And I know the collectors are going, where am I getting? Look, let me show you these images. So I'm just going to rotate these through on the screen, but one of those images is a Demon 170. Now, does it have a Demon 170 engine in it? Here's the thing. Here's the funny thing from my sources at CTC. The wide body kit car and the Demon 170 body car are being tested with 426 Hemis in them. Elephant engines. Now, why is that? We've heard all of the kerfuffle. Wow, that's your big word of the day. We've heard all of the razzmatazz, the kerfuffle. Is there any other big words? Like, we've heard all of the BS about the reason why the original Demon 170 didn't have a 426 was because of emissions and they couldn't get it out. Well, we know that that's not a problem now. John Elkin has been on the phone with the president of the United States multiple times, and it hasn't been about tariffs, and the president said it. I posted a video of those words right here on this channel where he said, yeah, I've been on the phone with Elkin, and he just needs some help with emissions. Now we know why. They are going to bring some exciting products back, and that's awesome if they bring the Challenger back. But here's the problem I have with all of this, right? So, okay, they bring the Challenger Classic back. It comes with a 5.7 Hemi to start, and it's the Challenger body, right? 6-speed manual, Challenger body, 5.7 Hemi, and it starts at like $46,000. Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. You know, and I know people are going to say, well, that was in 2020, TK. But when I ordered my Challenger, my Scat Pack, I ordered it for spec. Gold seats, brass monkey wheels, F8 green, the whole thing, okay? 39.8, 39.7, somewhere, 39.8, 39.7, somewhere around that area is where I was out the door at the dealership. I wasn't a huge YouTube channel at that point. I might have had like 25 or 30,000 subscribers. I was a nobody on YouTube. I didn't get a discount. Nobody cared. So to take that car 5 years later, and you're taking a lesser car, and mine was a Scat Pack, was a 6.4. Now you're going to try to sell a 5.7. I just don't see it. I feel like even if they bring the Challenger Classic back, it's going to be dead on arrival. But at least it's in the discussion, and it shows that Matt LeClaire is trying, right? I'm sure he talks about with Tim with this crap anyway. But at least it shows they're trying. They're going to try to build that cheaper Halo car. But the problem is the cars that people want, and they're used to being 30,000, 40,000, you're going to have here at 50 and 60, and people aren't going to be able to afford them. And you're just going to piss off your base. They got to get pricing under control. You got to get pricing under control. If you don't, you're going to go bankrupt this year. Separate video on that in a minute on why you can't get parts for your car if it's broken. And I mean your truck too, your Ram, your Challenger. There is a massive part shortage right now at Stellantis, and it's not getting better anytime soon. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.